I have been asked the question, when is it okay in a relationship for a girl to kiss a guy or a guy to kiss a girl? It was asked this way because it doesn't matter what gender you are in order to kiss somebody. Step 1. Like the person. That's probably a good step to take. If you don't like the person, do not kiss them. Ever. I don't care how much they really like being around you. Do not kiss someone that you do not like. That is a bad plan, and I'll tell you why. Step 1. You kiss them. Step 2. They think that you like them. Why? Because you do not kiss somebody that you do not like. Step 3. Things get really awkward. So don't do it. Okay. So first you like the person. Second, kiss them. I feel like that's about all that there is to it.
After how many dates?
After how many dates do you kiss them? You don't number these things. Okay, so, it really depends. It depends on what you think that kisses mean. Conventionally, right now, kisses seem to mean, I like you enough that I'd like to spend a lot more time with you. That's what I've come to understand. When I was a teenager, I thought kisses mean I love you. And to me, I love you means, like, I'm really, truly committed to you probably forever. So that's what I feel like that kisses meant when I was in high school. I don't know if that's true because I didn't kiss anybody in high school, but currently I feel like that's what it means, is that you like somebody enough to want to really spend a lot of time with them, and probably you're distinctly on the road to commitment at that point. So if you're wise, you won't make that kind of commitment on a first date. Like, I know that kissing is fun, but that's probably not a good plan. I would recommend, like, at least a minimum of a week of spending a lot of time together before you're willing to make the kind of commitment that that sort of message would make. Now, if you're communicating with this guy on a really heartfelt level, where you feel like that you can express anything to them, then it'd be a really good idea maybe to bring this up. I don't know, some people don't feel like that this is the kind of thing they want to talk about, and relationships are incredibly personal and individual. But if you feel like that you don't know if it's okay to kiss somebody, bring up your concerns. If you have the kind of relationship where you can do that, bring up your concerns. I've done that in the past where I've said, like my first kiss, I said, I'm afraid of making a mistake. Like, my first kiss is supposed to be like this really big deal, and I don't know what it's supposed to mean when I kiss somebody, and I don't want to miscommunicate to you something. I'd like to know, what do you think kisses mean? And then that kind of discussion opens it up. And then once you're willing to really commit to somebody, at least somewhat, then I think that you're free to kiss them. But make sure that the basis of your relationship is not physical. Because once it is, then you're in for a world of hurt, because you are going to figure that out eventually. Your relationship is going to feel shallow at some point, and you're going to get hurt because you've done the kind of thing that really puts your heart into something that your mind isn't into yet. So that's my opinion on when to kiss somebody. It's not a numerical thing. It's a heart thing, and it's a head thing. You got to be careful about it, but not too careful. Because if you're too careful, you're not going to go anywhere in your relationship. You're just going to keep holding back, and you're not going to take the risks that it takes to be vulnerable with somebody and let somebody else help you make decisions. Let somebody else help guide you in your path. So it's part of a larger question of how to be vulnerable, and that's something I can address at a later date. Catch you later.